The Indian women's team won the World Cup and we all celebrated. A few years ago, the professional league for women, WPL, was started and women cricketers became crorepati and we all celebrated. Then you had a situation where women's cricketer began to be paid the same as their male counterparts, but only at the international level. Albeit it was a start and we all celebrated. But in all of this celebrations, euphoria, we forgot the basic structure that is needed for the success of any sport, and that is how much was the domestic women cricketers being paid. And that was an area where we found gaping holes, and that's why we continue to question it on Sports Today.
The domestic match fee still for women cricketers is I can't even tell you how much it is. And I've heard stories of so many good cricketers who had to leave cricket because they didn't have the money to play cricket.
अगर आप WPL नहीं खेल रहे या इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट नहीं खेल रहे तो सस्टेन करना मुश्किल है.
डोमेस्टिक के लिए मैं स्टेप अप करके बोलना चाहूँगी. डोमेस्टिक वुमेन्स में मैं ये बोलना चाहूँगी कि उनका भी थोड़ा सेम हो ताकि वो लोग भी और अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर पाएँ. बिकॉज आज के टाइम वो उतनी अच्छी किट बैग्स, उतने अच्छे बैट्स नहीं ले पाते हैं बिकॉज मैच फीस उतनी नहीं है. सो मेरी ये दरख्वास्त है और मैं चाहती भी हूँ एंड होपफुली आगे होगा भी कि हमारे डोमेस्टिक प्लेयर्स को भी सेम पे पैरिटी मिली जाए. और उसके बाद वो देखिए आप और ज़्यादा स्टार्स निखर के आएंगे जब आपको बिना कुछ सोचे आप कुछ भी खरीद सकते हो ना अपने खुद के लिए, तो आपके गेम में अलग ही निखार आता है.
And then something changed. In a recent development, the BCCI in its meeting has decided that they have to increase the pay structure of women cricketers that are playing at a domestic level. So from a stage where domestic Indian cricketers, women cricketers were only earning 2 lakh per annum, an amount which was very difficult for them to sustain themselves, and which is why a lot of women cricketers were pulling out of the sport. That 2 lakh has now seen a 2.5 time gain. So 2 lakh per annum has now turned into about 5 lakh an annum, which is far more sustainable for any young girl who wants to play for India one day. She can play years of domestic cricket, sustain herself, and then have the aim of playing for India. Because after all, at the top level there was pay parity, but how many girls even reach that level? 10, 15? If you want to have a robust system, your domestic cricketers need to be paid well, and I'm glad to note that things have really changed after it was continuously being highlighted in the media. Even now, there is a gap between a domestic women cricketer earning about 5 lakh per annum compared to a male cricketer who does not play for India, only plays Ranji Trophy level. He'll make anywhere between 17 to 20 lakh. There's still a gap, but I'd have to say it's a start and it's a step in the right direction.